What's good, frat community? How y'all doing today? So let's get some things out of the way. I switched my name from Sensei to Big G. I mean, I've been going go by Big G at home pretty much my whole life, and Sensei was just a nickname someone gave to me at work, and I thought I liked it, but it just didn't suit me. So I changed it to Big G and put my face on the label. So if you're wondering what happened, that's what happened. It just wasn't. It just didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel authentic. So I had to go with something that was more me and impacted me. So I'm just now leaving the gym, and I want to talk about some gym scents. Well, at least one in particular, which is the one I wear today. This is the Home Sport. This is the 2021 version. I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with it. The scent profile. It's citrusy. It's aromatic, woody. It's a great fragrance. It doesn't last or project a lot, but here are the notes. I'm sure you can find them on Fragnatic or Perfume or wherever you want to check them out. It's lemon, bergamot, aldehydes in the top. Mid are elamine, pink pepper, and base notes. It's woody notes, amber, and albanum. That is pretty good. It's a great fragrance. I mean, it's a carefree fragrance. It's not going to project. I would say this is if you wanted to put your fragrances in the car and let them burn up, this would be one that you keep in the car just in case. It's super good. But again, I put it on at I put my son on a bus around 8:30. I left for the gym not 8:45. And I'm home now and it's a little after 11. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's 10:44. Not even 11 o'clock yet. And I can't even smell it on my skin. But it's a good fragrance. I mean, you would have to overspray it a lot if you want to get some longevity out of it, though. Good fragrance. But also, again, I brought you Four Sisters yesterday, right? Which is a fragrance house not many people talk about or even heard of. They make some decent stuff. Their oils are really good. They last all day. But this is something that was introduced last year or 2 years ago, and it's Vitabella. I know this person is a YouTuber fragrance enthusiast, but I have 3 of his fragrances. And I just want to talk about them a little bit because they're decent. They're not great. I think these are EDTs. The first one we'll talk about is Tennis Club. That might be pretty good. This is a green citrusy fragrance. Nothing bad. But you get green, you get citrus, you get some freshy, some wood, a hint of florals. And in the notes, you get grass, lemon, bergamot, lily of the valley, jasmine, rosemary, cedar, and ambroxan. Now, from just the initial smelling, you get lemon. I get jasmine and rosemary. Rosemary's predominantly. I'm smelling off the paper. A little bit of cedar. It's a good fragrance. I mean, I think you can get them for I think each one of these bottles, I think this is a 50 or 60 mil. I don't know what size it is. But I think they're like $80. It's a decent fragrance. I mean, to support a local YouTuber or a YouTuber that you might follow, I mean, they're decently produced. Next one I'm going to check out is Oasis, which I think is a really good fresh fragrance. Yeah, this is watery, dewy. Think about if you were to give you a memory, right? You might not have this memory, but to me, think about going camping, right? And you wake up and it's in the spring, and you open up that tent, you walk outside, and you smell the dew on the grass and in the air. That's what kind of gives off. And let's say you're by an apple orchard. This is what this presents to me off the nose. That's what brings to me in my mind. Waking up, walking out the tent, getting that fresh breeze of cool, wet, fruity air. And that's what this fragrance presents. It's really good. Again, most of these things aren't strong projectors, and this is a good spring fragrance. So is Tennis Club. I would say these are more for spring, a little maybe fall. Let's see what the notes say. The notes say banana, solar notes, coconut in the top. In the mid, you got ozonic notes, melon, fruity notes, fig leaf, herbal notes, neroli, woody. And in the base, you have ambroxan, musk, and cedar. To my nose, I don't get any banana really. I can see the solar notes, I can see the coconut and the melon. A little bit of fruit. I don't know if I can pick out fig leaf, but I can definitely pick out there's herbal and woody notes. But this is really good. If this was a little bit stronger, it'd be great. I mean, with these, all three of these Vitabella fragrances, you're getting about 5 to 6 hours worth of wear. Yeah, this one, I think Oasis and this next one we'll talk about are the best that I have. I only have 3. And I think he has a total of 6 fragrances. But unless I catch them on sale, I'm not buying them. I just don't, I'm not trying to frivolously spend my money on things I don't love. Now, it's one thing if I like it a lot. It's another thing if I love it. And to blind buy fragrances, which is, these were all blind buy. Do I feel like I got my money's worth? With 2 of the 3, maybe. But they're good. This one's really good. I like Oasis a lot. Now, the next one, we're going to talk about Alabaster. Now, I think this one's a crowd favorite from people who review things and do all the YouTubes, which I don't. I mean, I watch reviewers and it's cool. And I think this one's more catered to like spring, summer, fall. I mean, winter, spring, and fall. Now this is the hitter. I don't think this ester's been used. The monsters are decent. Now this one, yeah, I think on Frank Navigate, this one is like a 4.8. But that only has like 2 reviews. But this one, it is in the top. It is pear. And you get pear. You get a sweet pear. Sweet, dewy, juicy pear. You know, like when you bite into a pear and it's really ripe and it just starts slopping all over your face. Like it's like you can't keep it in your mouth because it's just falling, not falling apart, but like it's so juicy. That's what you get. You get coconut. You get jasmine. Vanilla for sure. So notes are pear in the top. Mid notes are coconut, jasmine. Base notes are vanilla, cedar, white musk, tonka bean. And you get them all. It's sweet. It's a little coconutty. A hint of florals. Vanilla for sure. Musk, tonka bean for sure. Cedar wood, faintly. Once it dries down, I'm sure that cedar wood will pop out a little bit better. But this one is good. The only gripe I have is longevity. It's a good fragrance. It's really good. But like with all 3 of these, Oasis, Tennis Club, and Alabaster. Sorry. These 3 by Vitabella Fragrances. You have to overspray. They're going to have overspray and you're going to be okay with it. I mean, 20 sprays most likely. I mean, with lighter fragrances, I know for me, I like to smell my fragrances, and I want to smell them for at least 8 hours. I don't know about you, if you're just cool with like reapplying. I don't have a position or a job to where I can go out and reapply in the middle of the day. I work 10 hours and additionally, total 12 because I have an hour drive to work, hour drive home, so I'm away for 12 hours. And if traffic is bad, even longer. So before I leave my house, I want to smell it for at least 8 hours of that day. And I'm okay with it being a skin scent for the last 3 to 4 hours. But I want it to at least project while I'm in my office, walking around dealing with people in meetings and stuff. I want it to smell good. So I don't know if you guys are familiar, but I also buy a lot of mirror image fragrances. A lot. I buy a lot. I like them. I like the perfumer Matt Lusk does a great job with his fragrances. And this one I'm going to be wearing today, which is called Italian Tea. It is a mirror of Dolce & Gabbana Velvet Infusion. This citrusy, powdery. It is, let me look it up real quick because I can't even tell you, because it's such a good fragrance. A great summer, spring fragrance. It's one of my favorites. It is it's super good, super good. And Matt Lusk, his renditions, his mirrors of fragrances that are out here that you don't want to spend a lot of money on. Now this is a 60 mil. Yeah, I believe it's a 60 mil. It's a 60 mil. I think I paid $67 for it. And the oils that he produces in these fragrances are top tier. Like this fragrance in the top, it's bergamot, Italian mandarin, pink pepper, black tea, mate, and cedarwood in the base. Dude, if you guys aren't familiar with mirror image fragrances, I highly suggest that you guys go out and check them out. Like, you can't beat this fragrance. If you want something that's going to last, this is going to last 8 hours. It's going to last, it's going to project for at least 3 to 4 hours. And it's going to dry down to a good skin scent. I've worn this. I mean, you're going to see a slight dent in it. Sorry. But if you're not familiar with mirror image fragrances, I suggest you go check them out. You won't be disappointed. He has 12 mils, which is like the sample bottle, and they're $25. That's a stop at McDonald's. At least for me, it's a stop for McDonald's. So just don't get McDonald's or Burger King or wherever you go. But hey, these are my reviews of these fragrances. Give you a little bit of insight. Name change, the Big G's, fragrance reviews. Moi, Big G, aka Gavin. That's my real name. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you like to comment, subscribe, all is welcome and all is appreciated. Now you guys go smell good and have a great day.